sorry that I can't address you in your language, but I don't think it will do. First of all, I would like to thank everybody who made this event possible. It has taken a lot of people to do a lot of things, but in the end, I think we succeeded altogether. One of the reasons for choosing this place, this particular building, as the seat of a Gurdwara, was that in the First World War, many Sikh soldiers and soldiers of the Indian Army throughout were fighting here and leaving their lives here for the freedom of mankind. Recently, we have discovered a number of things about this Indian Army that has been for so long forgotten, not only here but throughout the world. And just to add to this program, I would like you to read just a few excerpts of letters that these soldiers were writing home after they had been wounded. And one of the places where they were staying, where their wounds were dressed and where they were recovering from their wounds, was the Brighton Pavilion, which, as you know, was made in an Indian style at the residency for the then King of the United Kingdom. And one of the soldiers writes, without things from the 59 Sikh rifles right home to Punjab, India. Do not be anxious about me, we are very well looked after. White soldiers are always inside our bed, day and night. We get very good food 4 times a day. We also get milk. Our hospital is in the place where the king used to have his throne. Every man is washed once in hot water. The king has given a strict order that no trouble be given to any black man in the hospital. Men in hospitals are tended like flowers, and the king's wound sometimes comes to visit us. The battle that we fought in is being carried on very busily. In the Lahore division, only 300 men are left. Some are dead, some wounded. The division, I think, is finished. Think of it. In taking 50 yards in the German trenches, more than 5,000 men are killed. When we attack, they direct horrific fire on us, and thousands of men die every day. It looks as if not a single man can remain alive on either side. Then, when none is left, I think there will be peace. When the Germans attack, they are all killed in the same way. For us, men and soldiers fighting here, it is a bad state of affairs. Only those return from the battlefield who are slightly wounded. No one else is carried off. Even Sahib are not lifted away. The battleground resounds with cries. So far as in your power, try not to conquer. That was one of the letters. And another one goes on, what can I say to you about this war? It is a manifestation of divine wrath. There is no counting the number of lives lost. We have to deal with a terrible and powerful enemy who is completely equipped with every sort of contrivance. Out of the 89 regiments which arrived in full strength, only about 10 men are left. In my regiment, the 57, absolutely none are left, with the exception of Jemadar Imam Ali, who is now appointed Subedar for his duty, and one Norwegian lieutenant. Not a single British or native officer of the old regiment is left, and not even one sepoy. It is just like the grinding of corn in the mill. The enemy is one completely equipped with all contributions. And finally, letters from one of the Victoria Cross winners, Battle of Ieper, the Indian army was fought so bravely that 4 out of them won the Victoria Cross. And the 4th who survived also, Subedar Mirdam, right, heavily wounded also from the Brighton of the pavilion to his home. I am in England. I have been twice wounded, once in the left hand, of which 2 fingers are now powerless. The other injury is from gas. I suppose you know about that. It gives me great pain and will go on doing so. The men who came from our regiment have done very well and will do so again. I want your congratulations, for I have won the Victoria Cross. The Victoria Cross is a very fine thing, but this gas gives me no rest. It has done for me.
Sri Guru Granth Sahib ji Guru Granth Sahib ji Khalsa Panj Pira. Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh. Sahib Kalgita Sardar ne 1699 ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਪੰਥ ਦੀ ਸਿਰਜਣਾ ਕੀਤੀ, ਉਹ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਨਵਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਨਵਾਂ ਰੂਪ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਪੰਜ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਰੂਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ 300 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦਿਨ ਮਨਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਹਰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਉੱਥੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ 300 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਸ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਦੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਜਨਾ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਧਰਤੀ ਤਲੀ ਤੇ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੀ ਸੀਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਰੇਤ ਪਵਾਈ। ਉਪਰੰਤ ਮਹਾਨ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਬਲਦੀਆਂ ਦੇਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਰੰਬੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਟੋਕਰੀਆਂ ਲਵਾ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਜੰਡਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਾੜੇ ਜਾਣ ਤੇ
Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh. This is a message to the European community from the 13th Path by Sardar Bhupinder Singh Holland on the occasion of the 300th anniversary of the Khalsa and tribute to the Sikh veterans of World War I and II. Everything is by His will, and by His will we are celebrating the tricentenary anniversary of the Khalsa. Let there be no doubt that 960 million we shall be, and that the father of our nation is Guru Gobind Singh, and our divine mother is Mata Sardeva. Let us rejoice in the new progress, its propositions and its projections. Let God's will prevail, and may we live in His will. Those brave men who died before us gave their lives to save the land far away from their homeland. And now we are born to claim our birthright with the same glory given by God. We are remembering our veterans of the war who fought for the freedom of mankind. It is my prayer and blessing that man's purity in the soul should bring beauty, bounty, and bliss to the entire mankind, and bring peace and privilege for each one. Those who made their lives shall be honored for many years to come, and it is a joyous time to pay their tribute. God bless us, God bless them. Let us lead the way to freedom and peace for the Western Hemisphere. I am also grateful for the spirit of the Khalsa to bring forth this memory, and I send my blessings. In the name of the cosmos which prevails through everybody and the holy name which holds the world, humbly yours, Sri God, Vaishad, Harbhajan Singh, Khalsa Yogi. Thank you. Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh.
ਦਾਸ ਲੰਡਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਮਾਸੂਮ ਕਾਲਜ ਜੋ ਕਿ 9 ਫੁੱਟ ਲੰਡਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ